Hello everyone and welcome back to MightyVids 1 True Crime. In today's video we are going to look into crack cocaine and other Class A drugs in Britain and the crimes its users commit to get their next fix. Also we are looking into the burden and everlasting strain this is on the good people of society and how sick people are of the whole mess. So people, let's dive into this and let me know, do you think these people are addicts and vulnerable? Or are they a burden and ruining everybody's peace? Let me know in the comments. Let's face it, can you go to a town center or busy area without your flock of drug addicts blending in as legitimate homeless people wanting to play on your heartstrings for a couple of pounds? Those couple of pounds or spare change adds up and goes towards their next round of drugs. The legitimate homeless people who do want food or drink have it ruined by these people who have places to live, and if they don't, there is a good reason, mainly because they stole or ripped off all their chances of having a home. They don't think about tomorrow or even tonight for 1 second, their thinking is the now. Then if they make money by begging, they always want more, and that's where the stealing comes in. People can't walk the streets safe with their money in their pockets or nice things they work for without it getting snatched in broad daylight. Your home or your car isn't safe. They would break into property to just get themselves £2 if it helps. People are scared to walk the streets at night as the Walking Dead appear out of the dark to bully or trick you into whatever they can get. If they are caught later, the explanation is always pretty much the same: it wasn't them or they was on diazepam. Pretty standard procedure really. Prisons are packed with Class A drug addicts. People are going to prison never touching a Class A drug and getting out mainly heroin addicts, and then it starts all over again. The vicious circle of drug life. People get off drugs and turn their life around, but they have to really want to, I guess. The ones that don't, that is 90% of them, end up in prison for small pitiful sentences. As the law feels bad for them, and in prison they just carry on with the drug activity, not like they are missing anything really. They meet people in prison and decide to move on to a town near you, where they are not known. Hostels and help for drugs is out there, but wasted on these people, taking up spaces for the legitimate homeless people and the people that do want to get off drugs. Children are being born withdrawing from drugs and passed on to the care system. Children being taken as soon as they are born, but they just go on to have more. It's a horrible life to live, but most of them love it, or at least they must, to carry on living that way. Their parents and family have gave up on them because they have stole everything they have. Some have even killed for their money. People with children and elderly parents fear for the worst with these people hanging around. You can't turn your back for 1 second and always need to be on your guard. That is no way to live. If there is a drug dealer close by to your property, or it's the meeting spot for them to pick up, then things are even worse with 100 times more druggies hanging about, and we all know if they see an opportunity they are taking it. Nothing or nowhere is safe, not even places like hospitals, care homes and even funeral parlors. Even if they receive benefit money or earn money stealing, they will spend all of that and even steal more, wasting the resources of food banks and other charities to survive. Some don't even steal by chance, they play the long game, like leading on vulnerable people, pretending they are in a relationship and then taking them for everything they have, selling themselves or even selling off their children. Class A drugs lead to prostitution of both sexes and all sexualities, leaving an influx of prostitutes in areas where there is dirty, seedy activity, leaving on the streets condoms, and even in low prostitute areas a trail of drug needles and other drug paraphernalia, not knowing what diseases are there to catch. Even people need to be worried for their teenage children, as drug gangs are recruiting young people to sell their drugs. The world of drugland is something unknown to the normal people of society, but it's a horrible world, and people will go to any length to make money, and selling drugs is where people can make millions. The addicts are the lower end of the crime spectrum, just out to make a few quid, but the higher the drug game goes is the worse it becomes. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, so don't forget to like and subscribe.